The tragic story of Philomela portrays mankind in mythology at their most barbaric. It is a tale of deceit, rape, filicide, and cannibalism. The unfortunate cast of this myth includes Tereus, his wife Procne, their son Itys, and Procne's sister Philomela. Over the course of the myth, a marriage, what should be an auspicious symbol of true love, becomes distorted by the power of sexual temptation. The story begins with the wedding of Tereus, the king of Thrace, to Procne, a princess of Athens, a ceremony condemned by the gods and presided over by the Furies. Tereus and Procne lived contentedly in their kingdom for 5 years, until one day Procne became overwhelmed with a desire to see her sister, Philomela, who remained in Athens. Procne begged to visit home, and Tereus, who had never met Philomela, consented, deciding to join her on the journey. The moment Philomela came out to greet them, however, Tereus was ignited with passion for his comely sister-in-law. His mind immediately began devising a plot to make her his. Tereus insisted that Philomela return to Thrace with them and stay for a while. The reunited sisters eagerly returned to Procne's home, and there resided happily until Tereus could execute his sinister plan. Tereus waited for the right opportunity, kidnapped Philomela, and then locked her up in a secluded forest hut. There, he mercilessly ravished Philomela, and then cut out her tongue so she couldn't tell anyone what was done to her. When he returned home, Tereus lied and told Procne that Philomela was killed in an accident, devastating the unknowing sister. Philomela remained Tereus's prisoner for a year, over which time she wove Tereus's atrocities into images on a tapestry, which eventually came into Procne's possession. When Procne saw the cloth and realized what her husband had done, she secretly found and freed her sister. The two conspired to avenge Tereus's horrible deed with an act equally heinous. Later that night, Procne told Tereus she prepared a special meal for him. He eagerly ate it up, but as soon as he finished, Philomela emerged into the room with a horrifying sight: a severed head. She revealed that the head belonged to their son, Itys, whose corpse Tereus just unknowingly consumed. The enraged Tereus grabbed his sword and chased after the fleeing sisters. The gods, however, intervened and transformed all three into birds: a nightingale, a swallow, and a hoopoe for their crimes. The melancholy life of Philomela is at once a meditation on the possibilities of human savagery and the origin myth of 3 birds. Tereus's crime is multifaceted, as he not only raped Philomela, but desecrated the virtue of chastity, committed adultery, and besmirched the honor of Procne's father. However, Philomela and Procne's crime of murder is also compounded by the deceptive act of making Tereus an unwitting cannibal, and by transgressing the principles of motherhood. Ultimately, no one emerges from the story truly blameless, and all are punished by the gods in this gruesome myth.